What's up, everybody? It's Chris. um, those of you that don't know me, I'm a fourth generation farmer trying to change my life as far as creating generational wealth. And I just wanted to give some people some encouragement today. And those of you that have been with me for a while, I truly appreciate that. I love talking to you in the comments. I really do. The people that watch me, I know there's people that watch me and don't comment. That's cool, but I love to hear from you. Like I love it. Not the bad so much. I don't love that, but it's okay. I can take it. Um, you know, this the stone when we bought the stone house, which we're going up there next week. Next week, we're gonna start hammering that out. We want a couple rooms open this summer, like midsummer. So you're gonna see more videos of that. Um, Stay focused, Chris. Stay focused. This is the third video today. I can't stay focused. I keep seeing squirrels. Anyway, I just wanted to encourage you. So the stone house, that was a fairly easy process for us to go through because we were looking for other properties and we wanted them so bad that because we wanted to get into real estate, and it just did not work out. And the stone house came along, and I told my wife that if it's meant to be, like, it should go easy. We should not have to jump through all these hoops. And it's very hard to take the emotion out of it, when you want something. And but it's scary, and I even had to make some notes because I've been so scatterbrained today. Don't let fear control you. Like, that's a hard one for me because I've been scared of a lot of stuff, and I mean not like just different accomplishments, and I've changed the way I think, because it used to be, well, what if this happens, or what if that happens, or the fear aspect, and now I'm like, well, what if it works? Like, what about that? Because I met a guy about 4 years ago on YouTube that didn't know me from beans, and I didn't know him from beans, and I thought he was a ding dong. He was talking about lumber, and I researched him. I did a background as much as I could, and I kept reaching out to him. We finally connected, and we paid for a consultation with him, and very successful dude, and changed my life. Like, because he was like, well, what if you just do this and tweak that and do a couple other little things and it could all work? Nobody ever told me that. So that's what I mean by don't let fear control you. And this is a John Wayne quote. Courage is being scared to death, but doing it anyway. That's what he says courage is. And I've written all these down in my notes, in my phone, and I go back and look at them quite often, and it inspires me, it pushes me, and other people too, a lot of songs have inspired me to be who I am, be the person that I have become. And this is a really good one, if I can read my chicken scratch. We make a life by what we get, but we should live a life by what we give. And that took him chew on that for a minute. We make a life by what we get, but we should make a life by what we give. So we should give to others. You give what you want to receive, but there's a book Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and in there he talks about you give what you want to receive. So if you want love, you give love. If you want friendship, you give friendship. If you want encouragement, you give encouragement. If you want to be successful, you try to give what you can and get around successful people. And if you want money, you give money. You see what I'm saying here? You give what you want to receive. Now it doesn't. It's not like you give somebody $10 and you expect $100 back. Like it's not. That's not how that works. Like there's a little of the Bible aspect in there too, and tithing, and that all comes together. But like I want to give people encouragement to do things and be successful because that's what I want. Like I want to change my life. I want to change my kids' lives. I want to change my wife's life, like my family, my in-laws, which that's probably not gonna happen, but they won't listen. But the people that don't listen, whatever. Move on. Find people that do listen. And there's a lady got a new channel, fairly new, kind of new, and the Abundance Oracle. Go check her out. And I wanted to encourage her because the John Wayne quote is courage, not encourage. Courage is being scared to death to do something, but do it anyway. So, we all can use some courage, and I don't know how I found her channel. Like she just showed up in my feed one day, but the guys that have been with me and gals for a while, go check her channel out. Give her some love. Subscribe. She's got funny Nana stories, and she's been down a road of a very successful path, and she's trying to grow wealth, generational wealth for her daughters. Excuse me. So, like I said, I don't know how she ended up in my feed, but I like supporting these small channels that don't get a lot of traction, and like me, like I'm small, and but I want to support them, and I don't always connect with all of them. Like I don't always relate with all of them, but I just want to see her grow and do good things, and I really would like to connect with her and others in this group, like more personal, I guess, if you want to. I'm going to leave an email down in the description, and maybe we can connect that way, and as this grows, people can reach out to me. Like I said, I don't do a lot of farming videos because you can find them all over the internet. Like I'm going to do more with different breeds of cows that work for us, and different things like that. But I want to bring the being broke for what, 3, 4. I'm the 4th generation here, and they've always scrimped and saved and just gotten by, and I want to break that. So with that, I hope this video helps somebody. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate it, and you clearly like me for whatever reason. But this is the 4th video I've made today. This one's going up. I didn't see a lot of squirrels during this video, so I think we're good. With that, get to know a farmer. I love you, and I will talk to you on the next one.